It didn't start as something serious. At least, that's what he told himself. It was just a conversation, something casual, a distraction from routine. He had a life already, a stable home, a wife who trusted him, a structure that made sense. Nothing was missing, but something felt repetitive. And when something new appeared, he didn't question it. He entertained it. At first, it was harmless. Messages that didn't mean anything, conversations that stayed light. Nothing that felt like a decision, just something to pass time. That's how it always begins. Not with intention, but with allowance. He never planned to cross a line. He just kept moving it, slowly, quietly, until what once felt unacceptable started to feel normal. He became more careful at home, more attentive in small ways, not out of love, but out of guilt. And guilt has a way of pretending to be effort. His wife noticed the change. Not clearly, not immediately, just in the way things felt different. The way conversations became shorter. The way his attention seemed divided even when he was present. She asked questions. Nothing confrontational, just enough to understand. And every time he had an answer. Simple, confident, final. Enough to end the conversation. And she accepted it, because trust doesn't look for proof. It assumes honesty. That's what made it easy. Not her ignorance, but her belief in him. He told himself he was in control, that he could stop at any time, that nothing had really changed. But control isn't lost all at once. It's given away, piece by piece. More time, more attention, more distance from the life he already had. Until one day, there was nothing casual about it anymore. Only consequences. The truth didn't come out dramatically. There was no moment of confession, no immediate collapse. Just a quiet discovery. A detail that didn't fit. A pattern that couldn't be explained away. And once seen, it couldn't be unseen. Everything after that moved quickly. Not emotionally, but practically. Conversations became decisions. Decisions became distance. And distance became final. He tried to explain, not what he did, but why it didn't mean what it looked like. But meaning doesn't change outcome, and intention doesn't erase action. What mattered was that something had been broken, not loudly, not suddenly, but completely. What he lost wasn't immediate. It unfolded. The home became unfamiliar. The silence became permanent. The presence he once took for granted disappeared. And what remained wasn't freedom. It was absence. Because what he had replaced it with was never built to last. It was temporary. And temporary things don't survive real consequences. In the end, there was no balance, no trade. Just a series of choices that led to one outcome. He didn't lose everything in a moment. He lost it over time, the same way it began. Quietly, gradually, without resistance, until there was nothing left to hold on to. Some mistakes feel small when they begin, because they don't show you the ending. They let you believe there isn't one, until there is.